Om Gyanantimirandhasya Gyananjanasalakya Chakshurunmritam Jayana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss second chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam 9th canto, in which there is a description of a dynasty of sons of Manu. As we have heard about Manu, Bhagavad Manu, so his dynasty. From him, though he comes from sun, solar dynasty, still then lunar dynasty also comes from him. This Manu, Satyavrata, previous name was Satyavrata, now he is Vaivasudha or Shadadeva. 1 to 14 describes Prisadhra caste. After Sudimna, we discussed about Sudimna, how he became first a girl, then became boy, then became girl. Like that we have heard. Yeah. So after Sudimna accepted the order of Banapasta and departed to the forest, Bhagavad Manu, being desirous of sons, worshipped the Supreme Personality of Godhead and consequently began 10 sons like Maharaj Ikwaku, all of whom are like their father. Ikwaku is so famous that it is described in Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter. One of these sons, Prisadhra, was engaged in the duty of protecting cow at night with a sword in his hand. Following the order of his spiritual master, that is Vasishtha, he would stand in this way for the entire night. Once in the darkness of night, a tiger seized a cow from the cowshed, and when Prisadhra came to know this, he took a sword in his hand and followed the tiger. Unfortunately, when he finally approached the tiger, he couldn't distinguish between the cow and the tiger in the dark, and thus he killed the cow. Accidental. Because of this, the spiritual master caused him to take birth in a Sudra family. But Prisadhra practiced mystic yoga, and in Bhakti Yoga, he worshipped the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then he voluntarily entered a blazing forest fire, thus relinquishing his material body and going back to home, back to Godhead. So 16 to 22, 7 verses describe descendants of others. Kabi, we have described 10 sons. One is Kabi, the youngest son of Manu, was a great devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead from his very childhood. From Manu's son, known as Karusha, a sect of Kshatriyas known as Karushas was generated. Manu also had a son known as Adhishta, from whom another sect of Kshatriyas was generated. But although they were born of one who had the qualities of Kshatriya, they became Brahmanas. From Nriga, another son of Manu, came the sons and grandsons known as Sumati, Bhutajyoti, and Basu. From Basu, in succession, came Pratika, and from him came Bhagavan. Descending in order from the seminal dynasty of Nishinarishanta, another son of Manu, were Chitrasena, Riksha, Midvan, Purna, Indrasena, Vitihotra, Satyasrava, Urushrava, Devadatta, and Agnivesya. From the Kshatriya known as Agnivesya came the celebrated Brahmana dynasty known as Agnivesyana. In this way, 23-36, these 14 verses describe descendants of Dhishta, another son of Ikwaku. Not Ikwaku, son of Bhagavad Manu. From the seminal dynasty of Dhishta, another son of Manu, came Navaga, and from him in succession came Bhalandana, Vataspriti, Vatsapriti, Pransu, Pramati, Khanitra, Chakshusa, Bivim Santi, Rambha, Kanitnetra, Karandhama, Avikshita, Maruta, Dama, Rajyavardhana, Sudhirti, Nara, Kevala, Dhunduman, Bhigavan, Buddha, and Trinamindu. Trinamindu is very famous, we will hear about him. Trinamindu, in this way, many sons and grandsons were born in his dynasty. From Trinavindu came a daughter named Ilavila, from whom Kubera took birth. Kubera took birth, and Trinavindu also had three sons named Vishala, Shunyabandhu, and Dhumraketu. The sons of Vishala was Hemachandra, his son was Dhumaraksha, and his son was Samyama. And the sons of Samyama were Devaraj and Krisaswa. Krisaswa's son Shamadatta performed an Ashwamedha sacrifice, and by worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu, he achieved the supreme perfection of going back home, back to Godhead. So, in this Kubera, I mean to say, Kubera is the son of Vishrava. Another son of Kubera is, Vishrava is this Ravana, Kumbhakarna and Vibhishana, these three sons. And one daughter also, that is there. So anyway, you see, and this Kubera is very famous. Because Kubera is stated to be an opulence of the Lord. Vitesu Jaksha Bhagavad Gita 10th chapter says, among Jaksha and Rakshasa, he is the chief, that is Kubera. He is an opulence of the Lord. He is a friend of Lord Shiva also. And he is famous having two sons who are Manigriva and Nalakubera, who so much deviated from their path that Narad Muni caused them. We have heard about him in 10th canto, how he was caused and became trees, Jamunarjuna trees. They describe in 10th canto, 9th chapter and 10th chapter, how though Narad Muni caused them, but they became devotees of the Lord by the course of a saintly person turned out to be a benediction. So all these things are described in 10th canto. Kubera is very famous. And Kubera is also famous that he gave benedictions to Dhruva. That is described in 4th canto also. Dhruva, because his brother Uttama was killed by Jakshas, so Dhruva tried to kill all Jakshas. At a fight, great fight, we have discussed in 4th canto, I think 10th chapter. So much fierce battle was going on that Swayambhu himself came to stop this battle, to advise Dhruva not to fight. Because actually, who is the killer? Now, no one is killer, nor no one is killed. In Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter is stated, Nai hanti na hanyate, jayanam manyate hatam, yasyenam manyate rotam, bhoto na vijanate nai hanti na hanyate. No one is killed, nor no one kills others. That is Tattva. So, this Swayambhu Manu, after advising Dhruva, he ceased from this battle with the Jakshas. And though he is the leader, Kubera is the leader of Jakshas, but he came and gave benedictions to Dhruva. We have discussed in the context of Dhruva Maharaj, 4th canto. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.